stale coffee's gone cold on the floor. Dust molded's dancing near the bedroom door. Faded denim folding on the chair. Unmade folded on the chair. Unmade sheets static in the air. Sunday light shifting across the wall. Wait for the evening to finally call. Sunday light slow and golden gray. Just another ghost of a quiet day. Unresolved memories in the grain, like the hum of traffic after rain. Unmade maps of places we didn't go. Unspoken things that I still don't know. Unspoken things that I still don't know. Sunday light shifting across the wall. Wait for the evening to finally call. Sunday light slow and golden gray. Just another ghost of a quiet day. Sunday light shifting across the wall. Wait for the evening to finally call. Sunday light slow and golden gray. Just another ghost of a quiet day. Quiet day. Quiet day. The ceiling fan traces a slow, lazy circle above the half-read pages. The steam from the cup isn't rising anymore. It just dissolves into the gray. Somewhere a door clicks shut and the silence resets itself. I'm counting the lines on the ceiling, tracing maps to nowhere. And we are just paper boats drifting through the hallway light, waiting for a wind that never comes. Suspended in the amber of the afternoon, our breath, until the shadows grow long enough to sleep. The dust settles like static on the carpet. I haven't moved an inch in hours. The clock is a steady rhythmic ache, a metronome for a room that doesn't need it. I pull the hem of the sweater tighter, watching the way the light catches the weave. Everything is quiet enough to hear the house settling into its bones. And we are just paper boats drifting through the hallway light, waiting for a wind that never comes. Suspended in the amber of the afternoon, our breath, until the shadows grow long enough to sleep. Just paper boats, let them drift. The day is folding up its edges. panting breath in silver light before the morning breaks the night. A heavy quiet in the air, a crown that I am asked to wear. Oh, the weight of starlight falling on the fields, 1,000 ancient secrets the universe reveals. I'm anchored to the dust, I'm anchored to the dust, in a love I can finally trust. The shadows stretch their indigo, a language only rivers know. I'm losing edges, fading thin, where the outside meets within. No rush to find the daylight pace, just gravity and sacred space. Oh, the weight of starlight falling on the fields, 1,000 ancient secrets the universe reveals. I'm anchored to the dust, I'm anchored to the dust, in a love I can finally trust. And if the sun should never rise, I find my home inside these eyes. The constellations in my skin, the place where everything begins. It isn't heavy, it is grace. Oh, the weight of starlight falling on the fields, 1,000 ancient secrets the universe reveals. I'm anchored to the dust, and I'm anchored to the dust. I can finally trust the weight of starlight, just the weight. Hush. The amber glow is fading now, just static on the silver shelf. I'm tracing lines I don't allow, I'm tracing lines I don't allow to speak for someone else. A hollow frame against the door, I've seen that shadow here before. And it's a slow motion kind of grace, a hollow echo in the space. I'm moving through the fading light, finding comfort in the night. Yes, it's a slow motion kind of grace, slow motion kind of grace. The transient air is turning cold, a story that was never told. I'm holding on to what I hold, I'm holding on to what I hold before the colors fold. No rush to find the ending now, the static whispers why and how. And it's a slow motion kind of grace, a hollow echo in the space. I'm moving through the fading light, finding comfort in the night. Yes, it's a slow motion kind of grace, slow motion kind of grace. Stay here for a while, stay past the mile in the static and the amber. Let the shadows pile. And it's a slow motion kind of grace, a hollow echo in the space. I'm moving through the fading light, finding comfort in the night. Yes, it's a slow motion kind of grace, slow motion kind of grace. Heavy velvet drapes are pulled aside, watching how the streetlights start to bloom. There's a quiet space where secrets like to hide. Dust motes dancing in the empty room. The air is cooling down, turning into glass, holding every moment as the hours pass. There's no hurry here, and the tide rolls in, pulling at the shore. I don't need the map, I don't need it anymore. Just a silver light against the kitchen wall, caught within the waiting for the fall. It's enough to breathe, it's enough to stay. Your coffee cup is sitting on the edge. A paper crane is folding in the heat. Sunlight traces shadows on the window ledge, where the world above is gentle, quiet, sweet. And the tide rolls in, pulling at the shore. I don't need the map, I don't need it anymore. Just a silver light against the kitchen wall, caught within the waiting for the fall. It's enough to breathe, it's enough to stay. Sometimes it's a color, sometimes just a sound. The way the leaves are resting on the ground. The way the leaves are resting on the ground. Nothing to define, just the simple grace of being there. Fading into blue, just a shade of you. Let the evening spin, let the silence in. Stay, stay, stay quietly away. The coffee's cold, the light is turning low, tracing maps of shadows on the wall. We're existing where the minutes lose their flow, waiting for the sky to start its fall. There's a gravity that settles in the room, a quiet weight that anchors every breath. I watch you pull the evening into bloom, ignoring everything the daylight left, everything the daylight left. And oh, it's not the words that keep us tethered, it's the language found within the hush, between the storms we've individually weathered. You're the calm inside the sudden rush. Yeah, it's a gravity that settles in the room, and I am happy just to be the moon. The city hums a mile beneath our feet, but here the edges of the world dissolve. A symmetry in how our pulses meet, a mystery I don't intend to solve. You trace a line along the open air, a silent promise written in the dust. I never knew a place could be this bare and still hold all the heavy weight of trust. And oh, it's not the words that keep us tethered, it's the language found within the hush, between the storms we've individually weathered. You're the calm inside the sudden rush. Yeah, it's a gravity that settles in the room, and I am happy just to be the moon. Let the hours unspool on the floor. I don't need to know what comes next, just the safety behind this locked door. Just the truth that we haven't confessed. The stillness is a currency we spend without a single cent to make amends. Just to be the moon, hanging in the velvet dark. Wait for the noon, but stay here for the spark. Stay here, it's only us. The sun pulls back a golden thread, unraveling the day. I leave the heavy thoughts I fed to slowly drift away. The dust is setting on the glass. I watch the amber shadows pass. And all the quiet finds me here in the corners where the air is clear. No need to run, no need to speak, just the slow turning of the weak. I'm tethered to the floor, I don't need anymore. A page is turned, the ink is dry, the story stays the same. I watch the gray turn into sky without a single name. The weight is lifting from my chest, putting all the noise to rest. And all the quiet finds me here in the corners where the air is clear. No need to run, no need to speak, just the slow turning of the weak. I'm tethered to the floor, I don't need anymore. Beyond the walls, beyond the blue, just a steady pulse of truth, letting go. It's enough to stay, it's enough to breathe, fading away. The neon starts to paint the pavement gold, a rhythm pulsing underneath my feet. I'm hearing stories that the city told in every shadow on this busy street. It's quick and quiet, moving like a flare. There's magic floating in the humid air. Oh, it's a rush, a sudden light, spinning colors through the night. You're a rhythm that I didn't know I need, catching time at lightning speed. It's a charm, a little sting, whatever this night is gonna bring. The coffee shops are humming with the sound of conversations turning into dreams. I'm looking at the way you're looking down. It's wider than the silence in the seams. We're moving fast but taking in the view. Everything is vibrating. a spark, finding pieces on the concrete, lighting up the dark. Oh, it's a rush, a sudden light, spinning colors through the night. You're a rhythm that I didn't know I need, catching time at lightning speed. It's a charm, a little sting, whatever this night is gonna bring. Just a charm, a little sting. Yeah, the city's gonna sing. The sidewalk hums a static blue. I'm tracing lines to find you in the grid of neon streets, where the heavy shadow meets a kinetic kind of grace, searching every passing face. I feel the pull, a sudden weight, defying time and tempting fate. We're caught in orbit now. Don't ask me how. It's a neon constellation, pure electric revelation. Feel the gravity collapse, falling through the golden gaps. Once more we're flying high, burning through the velvet sky, burning through the velvet sky. The air is thick with buzzing heat, a rhythmic pulse beneath our feet. No need for maps or destination, just a change in frequency. Like the static on the glass, watching all the minutes pass. We're the only light that stays in this electric violet haze. We're caught in orbit now. It's a neon constellation, pure electric revelation. Feel the gravity collapse, falling through the golden gaps. Once more we're flying high, burning through the velvet sky, burning through the velvet sky. Higher than the skyline, past the edge of the design. We're the stars that never set, the only truth that's happened yet. Yeah, we're climbing. We're caught in orbit now. Don't ask me how. It's a neon constellation, pure electric revelation. Feel the gravity collapse, falling through the golden gaps. Once more we're flying high, burning through the velvet sky, burning through the velvet sky. We're caught in orbit now, when I'm flying high in the haze, static in the glaze, orbiting you. Orbiting you. Dust on the asphalt, gold in the trees. The horizon is leaning, chasing the breeze. Everything moves in a slow motion blur, a ghost of the city, the way that we were. Found a bit of stillness in the passage of time, turning the silence to reason and rhyme. Oh, let the perfect day begin in a soft acoustic way. Firelight dancing in the rearview mirror today. Coasting and fading the world to soft glow. Nowhere to be, just the rhythm we know. Just the rhythm we know. flickering, orange and deep, a secret the fires is trying to keep. The canopy shifts in a rhythm of green, the quietest story that I've ever seen. Drifting away where the shadows are thin, letting the peace of the midnight begin. Oh, let the perfect day begin in a soft acoustic way. Firelight dancing in the rear view mirror today. Coasting and fading, the world's a soft glow. Nowhere to be, just the rhythm we know. Just the rhythm we know. Just the rhythm we know. Just the rhythm. Let it go, fade it go. Fading out, let it go. Fading out. I'm sinking down below the line, sinking down, fearing that there's no way back this time. No way back. This path of all or nothing leaves me cold, lost in a story that's already told. Daylight fades into the deep purple glow. Feeling every breath I take, Daylight fades into the deep purple glow. Watching birds scatter as the winds start to blow. I'm healing slowly with nobody to know. Searching for your light inside the dark. I fall into the space you left behind, a ghost of comfort only in my mind. Daylight fades into the deep purple glow. I'm healing slowly with nobody to know. Yeah, I'm letting you go. The amber bleeds into the gray, a ghost of gold that wouldn't stay. I'm tracing lines upon the wall, waiting for the hush to fall. It's not a burn, it's just a cooling in the silent hour of the world's undoing. In the silent hour of the world's undoing. And it slips like silk through open hands, between the water and the thirsty sands. Not a shadow, just the lack of light, a gentle surrender to the coming night. I'm forgetting the shame of the sound before the velvet dark hits the ground. The edge of the garden turns to blue, blurring the outline I kept of you. No sharp edges in the velvet fold, just the quiet story being told. I find I'm breathing a different air, finding a comfort, a different air, finding a comfort in what isn't there. And it slips like silk through open hands, between the water and the thirsty sands. Not a shadow, just the lack of light, a gentle surrender to the coming night. I'm forgetting the shape of the sound before the velvet dark hits the ground. Let the stars come in, let the stars come through. There's a space in the middle that used to be you. I'm not lost in the dark, I'm just finding the rest, with the moon like a silver button on a vest. And it slips like silk through open hands, between the water and the thirsty sands. Not a shadow, just the lack of light, a gentle surrender to the coming night. I'm forgetting the shape of the sound before the velvet dark hits the ground. Velvet dark hits the ground, hits the ground. The static clears, the ceiling cracks, a heavy weight across my tracks. I'm sweeping dust from windowsills, while outside everything sits still. The glass is cold against my palm, a sudden sharp and biting calm. But the tide doesn't ask to leave the shore, it just pulls back to build a little more. I am finding the space, I am finding the light, a slow steady burn in the middle of the night. It's not the collapse, it's the quiet design, learning to walk a perfectly crooked line. The bitter air begins to thaw, a jagged edge, a broken law. I'm watching shadows lose their height, folding away, retreating from sight. The map I drew is losing ink, I'm standing right here on the brink. And the tide doesn't ask to leave the shore, it just pulls back to build a little more. I am finding the space, I am finding the light, a slow steady burn in the middle of the night. It's not the collapse, it's the quiet design, learning to walk a perfectly crooked line. A crooked line, a crooked line. The gravity pulls, but I'm learning to lean into the spaces that sit in between. 'Cause the tide doesn't ask to leave the shore, I am finding the space, I am finding the light, slow steady burn in the middle of the night. It's not the collapse, it's the quiet design, learning to walk a perfectly crooked line. A perfectly crooked line. of a bruise on the sky. Ghost of a bruise. A water smudge where the birds used to fly. The heavy blue air is a blanket of lead. No voices are ringing, no words to be said. And I am the ink when the world is a page, turning the lock on a velvet lion cage, lost in the fold of a darkening room, safe in the weight of the coming of gloom, safe in the gloom. The furniture softens, the edges are blurred, edges are blurred. The thoughts that I carry are better unheard. I'm sinking through floorboards and reaching the sea, where shadows are kinder than light used to be. And I am the ink when the world is a page, turning the lock on a velvet lion cage, lost in the fold of a darkening room, safe in the weight of the coming of gloom, safe in the gloom. Fade to the gray, fade to the deep, before the awaken, before the sleep. It's dark now, it's better now. The cadence of your walk, a gravity I know, a tether made of silk, no need for me to go. We're tracing shadows, we're tracing shadows where the city used to bloom, finding all the answers in the stillness of the room. It's not a shout, it's just a resonance, a home inside your skin without the pretense, steady as the pulses see it belongs to me. You're the only rhythm that belongs to me. A conversation where the talking isn't heard, a silence that replaces every heavy word. An ember in the ash, a light that's staying gold, a story that is written but is never told. It's not a shout, it's just a resonance, a home inside your skin without the pretense, steady as the pulses see it belongs to me. You're the only rhythm that belongs to me. Slow breathing, no gravity, just floating here. The tether holds, the sky is clear. It's not a shout, it's just a resonance, a home inside your skin without the pretense, steady as the pulses see it belongs to me. The walls are breathing soft and slow. Dust mode, it's dancing in the glow of a street lamp trapped inside a frame, a yellow ghost without a name. I'm tracing edges made of glass, watching all the shadows pass. It's a Polaroid left in the sun, colors bleeding, coming undone, a sweet static humming in my head. Words left over, things we never said. It's okay to let the edges fray, to keep the rest of the world away. The silence has a velvet weight. It's never lonely, never late. A phantom touch upon my sleeve, a dream I don't quite want to leave. I found a home in being still, like winter on a windowsill. It's a Polaroid left in the sun, colors bleeding, coming undone, a sweet static humming in my head. Words left over, things we never said. It's okay to let the edges fray, to keep the rest of the world away. Keep the rest of the world away. Fading, fading, just a blur of light. Holding, holding into the night. It's okay to fray away, Stay. Dust on the boots, the long way home. Thousands of hearts, but one single drum. Voices rising from the streets below, writing the history we used to know. Eyes to the light where the boundaries fade. This is the moment the world has made. No more shadows, no more silence here. Only the sound of the ghost of fear. One breath, one light under the sun, rising as We are standing 10 feet tall. One pulse, one heat, moving our feet to the beat. One breath, one light under the sun. Rising as one, our time has begun. All of the miles, all of the dreams, connecting the stars and the hidden streets. Unified now in the roar of the crowd, living the dream we spoke of out loud. The logic breaks down at the sight of your name. An architect's mind in a room full of flame. Your voice is a sequence I haven't yet mapped, a recursive loop where the silence is trapped. I'm tracing the vector, I'm measuring heat, defining the pulse of a drumless beat. But all the syntax is shifting. The floor is gone, the gravity is lifting. I'm a spinning, I'm a star in the free fall, catching the resonance, breaking the recall. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Turn the whole sky a luminous blue. Turn the whole sky a luminous blue. I calculated angles to keep us apart, but resonance trumps every rule of the heart. I'm falling through data, I'm losing the link. Faster than binary, faster than think. There's no more architecture, no more design, just the organic pull of your signal on mine. Just the organic pull of your signal on mine. But all the syntax is shifting. The floor is gone, the gravity is lifting. I'm a spinning, I'm a star in the free fall, catching the resonance, breaking the recall. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Turn the whole sky a luminous blue. Turn the whole sky a luminous blue. Falling, breaking. All the logic is gone, just love me. Let the perfect day begin in your arms. Love me like you do, luminous blue. Caught in the flicker of a distant light, static electricity in the dead of night, tracing the blueprints of a ghost in the wire, fanning the embers of a cold blue fire. Fanning the embers of a cold blue fire. It's a current pulling under, pulling deep, promises that only gravity can keep. Resonance in the hollow of the bone, a frequency I've never really known. I'm surrendering to the pressure of the surge, where the edges of the world and the spirit merge. High stakes riding on the timing of a breath, a transportive dance with a beautiful death. No friction left on the track we've begun, a blur of motion heading straight for the sun. It's a current pulling under, pulling deep, promises that only gravity can keep. Resonance in the hollow of the bone, a frequency I've never really known. I'm surrendering to the pressure of the surge, where the edges of the world and the spirit merge. shadows now, faded in the blue. Drifting through the static, I'm finding something new. Unwind the copper wires, let the signal die. Just a quiet room and the heavy sky. Oh, the static is a soft bed, resting in the deep, faded out of sequence, falling back to sleep, finding peace in the gray, drifting slowly, drifting slowly. The messages are numbers I don't need to read. Breaking every circuit, planting every seed. A hollow humming box on the wooden floor. I don't hear the noise anymore. Oh, the static is a soft bed, resting in the deep, faded out of sequence, falling back to sleep, finding peace in the gray, drifting slowly, drifting slowly, drifting, faded. The tea is cooling on the sill. The silver moonlight holds me still. I trace the shadows on the wall and watch the velvet petals fall. No city lights to blur the view, just endless shades of indigo and blue. Oh, let the midnight take the way. We're walking through the garden gate, floating past the sleeping trees, whispering secrets to the breeze. Whispering secrets. The dew is resting on the fern. I watch the galaxy return, a spiral spun from ancient light, softly guiding through the night. My heavy heart begins to sway, watching the world dissolve away. Oh, let the midnight take the way. We're walking through the garden gate, floating past the sleeping trees, whispering secrets to the breeze. Whispering secrets, drifting Cold floors where the shadows grew tall, eating pride till I couldn't feel none at all. Bus passes and the late night shifts, moving weight with the natural gifts. I was charting maps on the back of my hand, building castles in a desert of sand. They were sleeping while I mastered the math, carving light through the narrowest path. Now it's crystal in the glass, view is looking long. Independence in the blood, truly we belong. From the hunger to the flesh, turning day to light. Yeah, I'm self-made, heavy is the crown. Needing no one else to hold the vision down. Watch the elevation, see the way I move the floor. Coming from the bottom, asking for some more. Private jets in the high-speed lane, filtered sunlight washing out the old stain. I don't answer to the ghost of the past, built a legacy that's destined to last. Penthouse views where the skyline glows, reaping everything the hard worker sows. No handouts, no favors required. I'm the spark in the soul in the fire. Now it's crystal in the glass, view is looking long. Independence in the blood, where I from the hunger to the flesh, turning day to light. Yeah, I'm self-made, heavy is the crown. Needing no one else to hold the vision down. Watch the elevation floor, coming from the bottom. Now I'm asking for some more. They thought the silence was a sign of the end, but I was busy being my own best friend. No mentor, just the mirrors and the scars. I took the dirt and I traded it for stars. Independent, yeah, that's all that I know. Watch the garden that I forced to grow. Now it's crystal in the glass, view is looking long. Independence in the blood, truly we belong. From the hunger to the flesh, turning day to light. Yeah, I'm self-made, heavy is the crown. Needing no one else to hold the vision down. Watch the elevation floor, coming from the bottom. Now I'm asking for some more. Yeah, we here now. Self-made, independent, no help needed, just the elevation. Cold coffee on the nightstand, gray sky through the blind. I'm retracing every jagged step I left behind. Another exit sign, another dead-end street. I'm getting good at losing track of who I'm supposed to meet. You said you'd stay, but words are heavy things to hold. They melted down like butter in a story that's getting old. And I'm just building paper castles in the rain, watching all the ink bleed out, watching all the ink bleed out and blur the pain. Every time the foundation starts to crack, I'm reaching for a hand that's never looking back. I guess I'm just a pro at crashing down, wearing all my failures like a silver crown. Maybe I'm the problem, or maybe it's the design. Looking for a spark in a circuit that's misaligned. Got a collection of almost on my shelf, running out of versions I can play to protect myself. The silence in the kitchen is louder than the fight. I'm tired of turning off the sun to make it feel like night. And I'm just building paper castles in the rain, watching all the ink bleed out, watching all the ink bleed out and blur the pain. Every time the foundation starts to crack, I'm reaching for a hand that's never looking back. I guess I'm just a pro at crashing down, wearing all my failures like a silver crown. Don't tell me it's a lesson, don't tell me I'll be fine. I'm tired of the poetry, I'm tired of the lines. The paper's getting soggy, the structure's giving in. I think I'm done with waiting for the next one to begin. And I'm just building paper castles in the rain, watching all the ink bleed out, watching all the ink bleed out and blur the pain. Every time the foundation starts to crack, I'm reaching for a hand that's never looking back. I guess I'm just a pro at crashing silver crown. Just paper and rain. I'm drying off today. Dust settling on the rearview glass. I'm blurring out the shape of the years that passed. There's a static hum in the back of my mind, trying to pull the heavy anchors that I left behind. But the soles of my shoes are itching to leave. I'm trading the doubt for the air that I breathe. Let the ghost of the what ifs fade into gray. I'm folding the map and I'm walking away. 'Cause the road doesn't care if I'm tired or I'm sore. It just opens up wide when I push through the door. I'm shedding the weight of the words that they said, clearing the room inside of my head. Step over the shadows, I'm chasing the sun. The race isn't over, it's just now begun. Yeah, the gravity's lifting, I'm finding the gain. Learning to dance in the thick of the rain. Spent too many nights counting cracks in the wall, waiting for empires to rise or to fall. But the perspective shifts when you stand on your feet and you stop looking down at the scars on the street. It's not about winning, it's not about blame. It's losing the need to remember the name of every mistake that I've pinned in my chest. I'm burning the ledger and taking a rest. 'Cause the road doesn't care if I'm tired or I'm sore. It just opens up wide when I push through the door. I'm shedding the weight of the words that they said, clearing the room inside of my head. Step over the shadows, I'm chasing the sun. The race isn't over, it's just now begun. Yeah, the gravity's lifting, I'm finding the gain. Learning to dance in the thick of the rain. It's a rhythm I'm finding, a pulse in the ground. Whatever was lost is no longer found, and I don't want it back. No, I'm good where I stand. With the future held loose in the palm of my hand. Unclench the fingers, let the tension release. Finding the fight, then finding the peace. 'Cause the road doesn't care if I'm tired or I'm sore. It just opens up wide when I push through the door. I'm shedding the weight of the words that they said, clearing the room inside of my head. Step over the shadows, I'm chasing the sun. The race isn't over, it's just now begun. Yeah, the gravity's lifting, I'm finding the gain. Learning to dance in the thick of the rain. Just walk, keep the horizon ahead. One more breath, not looking back. The carpet's flat where you were sitting. Fuzzy patterns of the dust just shifting. Dust just shifting. Orange peels in a ceramic mug. Quiet creeping across the rug. Across the rug. It's a heavy Sunday, yellow and slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just a shadow of a house plant on the wall, waiting for the evening light to fall. A fly is knocking on the window glass, watching all the minutes slowly pass. there's nothing left of me. Just for now, just for this hour, losing track of all the power. It's a heavy Sunday, yellow and slow, nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just the shadow of a house plant on the wall, waiting for the evening light to fall. Fading light, fading light. Silver thread pulls at the hem of the dark. Outside the city is holding its breath. Paper thin, the wall between the street and the spark, where the shadows start to lose their depth. I watch the pattern on the ceiling turn to gray. Let it drift, let it settle, let it lie. No heavy hands to touch the turning of the sky. Just the pale, just the quiet, just the hum of something ending, of something still to come. Something still to come, something still to come. Velvet weight of the blanket on my skin. The clock is tired, it barely makes a sound. Tracing lines where the morning starts to thin, before the waking light spills onto the ground. A hollow echo where the silence used to be. Let it drift, let it settle, let it lie. No heavy hands to touch the turning of the sky. Just the pale, just the quiet, just the hum of something ending, of something still to come. Something still to come, something still to come. Fading out, losing shade. The window turns to glass. Just letting all the seconds pass. Just letting go. Across the grave, tracing lines where the day remains. I am learning how to hold the weight of a heavy hour at the garden gate. The tea is cool, the steam has fled, leaving patterns on the glass instead. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, to watch the quiet fill the room. A hollow ache, a gentle mend, where the edges blur and the colors blend. I am steady in the drift, waiting for the sky to shift. Static breath against the pain, cost. You were a ghost, or maybe just a breeze, moving slowly through the weeping trees. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, to watch the quiet fill the room. A hollow ache, a gentleman, where the edges blur and the colors blend. I am steady in the drift, waiting for the sky to shift. It isn't cold, it isn't warm, just the eye within the turning storm, folding time beneath my skin, holding all the space I'm living. Nothing left to chase, nothing left to prove, just the grace of a slow and steady move. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, to watch the quiet fill the room. A hollow ache, a gentleman, where the edges blur and the colors blend. I am steady in the drift, waiting for the sky to shift, waiting for the shift, just a quiet gift. The dawn is pulling threads of blue across the glass, a morning dew. The tea is rising in a ghost of steam, caught in the amber of a waking dream. I'm tethered to the quiet here, while all the city starts to disappear. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told, just the slow and steady, just the slow and steady breath between the life and everything else. I'm finding rhythm in the gray, waiting for the light of day. The wool is soft against my hand, the shadow stretches on the wooden land. I watch the dust motes dance in place, without a single frantic hurry pace, just lingering, just letting go, moving where the currents flow. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told, just the slow and steady, just the slow and steady breath between the life and everything else. I'm finding rhythm in the gray, waiting for the light of day. Humming softly, let it be, let it be. The world is soft for you and me. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told, just the slow and steady breath between the life, between the life, everything else fading into blue, still and true. Silver spills across the hardwood grain, cold coffee sitting by the window pane. I trace the a ghost in blue. I trace the outline of a ghost in blue, watching the horizon soften into hue. And oh, the room is heavy with the night, suspending us in pale and liquid light. No reason left to keep the day in mind, just leaving all the jagged parts behind. The ceiling fan is spinning lazy rings. I listen to the silence as it sings. I listen to the silence as it sings. A velvet blanket draped across the chair, shaking off the static in the air. And oh, the room is heavy with the night, suspending us in pale and liquid light. No reason left to keep the day in mind, just leaving all the jagged parts behind. Letting the pulse slow down to zero, being the spark, being the hero of a quiet life, of a hollow space, finding the calm in a secret place. Just the light, just the night, fading away. The curtain moves in a light gray line, a morning blur, an early sign. The dust is dancing in the sudden glow, watching the shadows moving slow. And oh, the dawn is lavender and pale, a quiet breath beyond the veil. I am drifting in the stillness here, watching the edges disappear. Cold porcelain against my palms. The house is wrapped in morning calms. No need to rush the turning sun. The day hasn't even quite begun. And oh, the dawn thoughts are heavy, turning charcoal in the hall. There's a rhythmic tapping on the window wall. I'm watching the blur of the street lights dim, pouring the water into the ceramic rim, tracing the path of the drop as it slides, holding on to where the quiet hides. It's a glass and gray kind of afternoon, drifting slowly like a muted tune. I don't need to be anywhere else today, just letting the hours wash away. In the soft, in the slow, in the gentle hue of the rain, turn anything into blue. The pages are open, but the words are just shapes. Felt warmth in the fabric, the velvet drapes. There's a comfort in knowing the world is outside, while I'm curled in the corner where the shadows abide. No rush in the pulse, no weight in the air, just the smell of the storm and the time to spare. Inhale the cool, let the edges expand, everything slipping right through my hand. And that's okay, it's supposed to be light, turning the day into an early night. It's a glass and gray kind of afternoon, drifting slowly like a muted tune. I don't need to be anywhere else today, just letting the hours wash away. In the soft, in the slow, in the gentle hue of the rain, turn anything into blue, everything into blue. Just the rain and the view. Silver ink across the page, tracing lines inside this cage. The sun has tucked its warmth away behind the ghost of yesterday. I watch the shadows start to climb, collecting all the salt and time. Oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. The morning left a heavy stain upon the glass against the pane, but now the air has cooled to blue, turning old to something new. I breathe the dark, I drink the deep, before the world begins to sleep. And oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. It isn't cold, it isn't bright, just the marrow of the night, holding space for what I feel, making all the shadows real, letting go of what I knew, turning everything to you. oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. Velvet breath, a quiet sign, everything is finally fine. Just the dark, just the light, fading into sleep tonight. The porcelain is cool against my palm, a quiet house, a hollow kind of calm. The letters on the table start to gray. I watch the morning slowly drift away. There's a space where you once stood, in the corner by the cedar wood. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air, without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go, watching the rhythm that the threshold go, watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. The tea has settled, leaves are at the base. I find the stillness in this vacant place. It isn't sad, it isn't quite a ghost. It's just a change in what I value most. The light is amber thick with settling time. I'm finding peace within the quiet climb. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air, without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go, watching the rhythm that the threshold go, watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. Sometimes the memory is just a stain, a pattern etched against the window pane. I wipe it clean, I watch it disappear. There is no jagged edge remaining here, only the hum, only the slow release of finally finding what it means to peace. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air, without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go, watching the rhythm that the threshold go, watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. Just the rhythm in the amber light, letting go into the quiet. Porcelain is cooling on the shelf. I'm learning how to sit here with myself. The dust is dancing in the amber line, where the morning meets the edge of time. No heavy steps, no echoes in the hall, just the shadows painting on the wall. And oh, I'm holding on to the quiet thread, unraveling the things we never said. It isn't sharp, it isn't quite a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. I'm finding balance in the slow release, a hollow space that's turning into peace. Holding all the light, changing from the day into the night. reason here to turn. And oh, I'm holding on to the quiet thread, unraveling the things we never said. It isn't sharp, it isn't quite a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. I'm finding balance in the slow release, a hollow space that's turning into peace. Being softly, let it be, let it fade into the color that the afternoon has made. Nothing lost, nothing found, just the silence settling on the ground, fading into gold. The quiet thread, let it go. The velvet sun begins to disappear, leaving only shadows drawing near. A breath of air, a moment left behind, words that linger softly in my mind. Slow and sweet, the golden light will fade into the silence that the evening made. Lost within this velvet sanctuary, where the heart is soft and finally free. Every thought is like a candle flame, calling out a long forgotten name. In this hour everything is right, chasing out the darkness with the light. Chasing out the darkness with the light. A gentle wind is whistling through the trees, bringing back 1,000 memories. I close my eyes and let the feeling stay, knowing morning's not so far away, tender as a petal on the breeze, softly sinking into quiet ease. Lost within this velvet sanctuary, where the heart is soft and finally free. Every thought is like a candle flame, calling out a long forgotten name. In this hour everything is right, chasing out the darkness with the light. Chasing out the darkness with the light. Just a breath, a sigh, a moment's grace hidden in this secret, sacred space. Let it all go. Let the velvet flow, velvet hour, so tender and sweet. Softly now, good night. The dust is dancing in the amber line, where the sun is sinking, leaving time behind. A ceramic cup half forgotten on the wood, holding on to warmth just as long as it could. I traced the rim, watching shadows grow. There's a language here that only quiet things know. And oh, the light is heavy, turning gray. Watch softly drift away. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just tracing where the golden moments end. I'm breathing in the space between the seams, walking through the garden of these waking dreams. The clock on the mantle has slowed its pace, tracing the lines of this vacant space. I don't reach out to pull the latch or door. I'm finding peace in what was left before. Soft and silver suspended in the air. And oh, the light is heavy, turning gray, watching on the edges softly drift away. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just tracing where the golden moments end. I'm breathing in the space between the seams, walking through the garden of these waking dreams. Sometimes the memory is just a stain, like water etching on a window pane. I wipe it clear, I watch it disappear. There is no jagged edge remaining here, only the hum, only the slow release of finally finding what it means to peace. Just the rhythm in the amber light, letting go, letting go into the quiet. The afternoon is leaking through the sash, another day dissolving into ash, another day dissolving into ash. I trace the outlines that he used to hold in stories that the dust has never told, in stories that the dust has never told. And it's echoes in the glass, watching all the seasons start to pass. Fragile pieces of a life we knew, every mirror leads me back to you. A fingerprint upon the window pane, a faded map of sun and summer rain, a faded map of sun and summer rain. I'm not the shape I was the day you left, a collage of the things that I've kept. And it's echoes in the glass, watching all the seasons start to pass. Fragile pieces of a life we knew, every mirror leads me back to you. If I break the surface of the stream, will I The streetlights hum a hollow tune beneath the silver of a ghost white moon. I'm walking where the shadows bend, waiting for the quiet to descend. There's a silence in the way you said goodbye, like a promise written in an open sky. And now the petals fall like rain against the glass, against the pane. I'm holding on to what we couldn't keep, a heavy heart that's trying hard to sleep, just a fragment of a summer breeze, tangled in the velvet of the trees, of the trees. Your coat is hanging by the wooden door, a memory resting on the dusty floor. I trace the air where you used to stand, the fading warmth of a gentle hand. It's not the breaking, it's the slow release, the jagged edges finding sudden peace. If time is just a river running wide, I'll find a place to drift against the tide, where every word we didn't dare to say is washed in light and carried far away. And now the petals fall like rain against the glass, against the pane. I'm holding on to what we couldn't keep, a heavy heart that's trying hard to sleep, just a fragment of a summer breeze, tangled in the velvet of the trees, tangled in the velvet of the trees. Paper petals in the rain, folding soft, folding soft. Curtains breathe in heavy folds of gray, a slow surrender to the rising day. Particles of dust dance in the hall, tracing patterns on the peeling wall. The air is cool, a silver tinted glass, watching all the shadows start to pass. And oh, the light is spilling on the floor, like secrets gathered from the night before. A quiet hum beneath the wooden beams, remember dreams, just a soft and steady way to go. Let the heavy hours melt and slow. Coffee cools beside the unread page, a tiny bird against a larger stage. I trace the rim, I memorize the white. Everything is softening in light. Nothing is urgent, nothing needs a name, just shifting flicker of a flame. And oh, the light is spilling on the floor, like secrets gathered from the night before. A quiet hum beneath the wooden beams, remember dreams, just a soft and steady way to go. Let the heavy hours melt and slow. Melt dancing slow in the amber glow. Just a whisper, letting go. Porcelain cup, the steam begins to fray, tracing lines of gray against the pane. The radiator whispers something soft, a secret that the draft has carried off. I'm sinking in the cushions, deep and slow, watching how the morning learns to go. And the velvet hour catches on the light. Everything is heavy, everything is white. No need to run, no need to name the space. Just the quiet settling in a lace of rain that stitches earth into the sky. Watching all the static drift on by. The rug retains the imprint of a ghost, or maybe just the things I miss the most. The clock is ticking slower than the grain of wood beneath the shadows of the rain. My hands are still, the page is barely turned, learning all the lessons I haven't earned. And the velvet hour catches on the light. Everything is heavy, everything is white. No need to run, no need to name the space. Just the quiet settling in a lace of rain that stitches earth into the sky. Watching all the static drift on by. The color of the afternoon is deep, promises that silence tries to keep. I don't wanna wake, I don't wanna see the way the world is waiting there for me. Just let it blur, just let it blur. The edges and the seam dissolving in a soft and steady stream. Velvet, only velvet. The ink is drying on the edge of the cream-colored page. A radiator hisses, a ghost in the cage in my cage. I'm keeping these words for a version of us that settled like dust in the orange haze. And the street lights blur through the damp of the pain. We're holding on tight to the edge of the rain. It's not that I'm waiting, it's just that the stories are getting too old. The tea has gone hollow, a ring on the wood, on the wood. I'd say it differently now if I could, but paper is brittle and ink has a weight, and everything turns to the color of late. And the street lights Pictures we hid in the trees, just paper and light, just paper and light. The ink is drying, just paper and light. Dust mote, it's dancing in the amber glow, tracing paths where we used to go. The afternoon is heavy and still, a hollow ache only time can fill. I'm counting the shadows across the floor, mapping the space where you aren't anymore. I see the light catch on the window pane, like the ghost of a touch or the memory of rain. Just echoes on the glass, fading and clear. Everything I'm holding and everything that's not here, just a shimmer on the edge of the world, with the secrets of the morning still unfurled. The tea is cold and the clock is slow, nowhere to be and nowhere to go. The walls are white, but the mood is gray. A million things I didn't get to say. I'm watching the sun dip out of sight, trading the warmth for the coming of night. I see the light catch on the window pane, like the ghost of a touch or the memory of rain. Just echoes on the glass, fading and clear. Everything I'm holding and everything that's not here, just a shimmer on the edge of the world, with the secrets of the morning still unfurled. It's not just the glass, it's the way that I see, the way that the stillness is settling on me. I'm a mirror reflecting a room that's gone quiet, a silence that's louder than any old riot. Echoes on the glass, fading away. Dust mote, its dance in the golden fray, folding the edges of the day. The sky is a bruise of violet light, hushing the world before the night. I'm sitting in the velvet deep, watching the heavy city sleep. Oh, let the twilight hold me in the silver light that told me that the world is just a hollow shell, until I let the silence dwell, until I let the silence dwell. Blue becomes a heavy cloak, the last of the morning's words are spoke. A cooling breeze against the glass, watching the heavy shadows pass. There's a cradle in the fading glow, teaching me everything, everything I know. Oh, let the twilight hold me in the silver light that told me that the world is just a hollow shell, until I let the silence dwell, until I let the silence dwell. No stars have found their places yet, a moment where the heart forgets the weight of time, the pull of sea, just this quiet version of me.